Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday, your reader and host. We're calling in Sovereign to bless us with a message of light, love, and hope. And I am extending a personal message of light, love, and hope. Clearing the air. I have there's a feeling of dread or anxiety, those negative feelings that keep you on a low frequency. It feels like there is there's a lot of energies that are getting pulled down. The doom scrolling, the clickbait stuff, all that. It's easily you can be easily distracted by it, and then it sucks you in. That's the kind of feeling that I've been getting for the last little while, but really intense today. Now, apparently in Antarctica, there's some kind of eclipse going on, and there's a guy on YouTube here. I unfortunately can't remember the name of his channel. He tracks comets, and there is, aside from 3I Atlas, there's another comet, apparently, according to this guy, that may come very close to the sun. So that is, there's a lot of energy, magnetic energy, which we give off as well, that's being affected. So, yes, you may want to know some things, but it's not necessary to know everything. There's I want to say a cleansing or purification happening, although it doesn't feel that way. So we're going to do a reading on that. We're going to see what Sovereign is wanting to, or willing to communicate to us for what is happening, what's going on. We have we are full of choices. We have free will. We're full of choices. And we are also capable of, each one of us is capable of unconditional love, I guess. And each one is capable of releasing our ego and allowing people to have their own life, their own opinions, their own whatever, right? Their own kind of job, I guess you could say. So we're going to ask Sovereign to provide a message around this purification, cleansing. The star. It that's the anchor for this. So like I said, light, love, hope, faith, a believing, a belonging. The Hermit. Okay. Oh, that one fell on the. Oh, there's two there. Oh, you get my bloopers and all. The Tower and the Sun. Wow. 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 And then we have we have the Eight of Wands. So there's movement here. There's forces. Sovereign. Um, Again, there's four major arcana here, and each one of these is very powerful. Um, the purification that's happening is what it's. How can I put this? As as there's awareness, as there is clarity, as things become revealed, more and more, um, more and more. Oops, sorry. People will. And I see this Hermit in this deck is looking to the past, and he's looking at this. To me, it's like a volcano with this little orb on top. And for me, it's like, okay, you've we're going to reveal. We're going to show sunlight. We're going to open up. We're going to clarify. It seems as though there's going to have to be I want to say a global, something global happens. And I don't mean it in a physical way. I mean it like there's a news headline, or there's, maybe there's something on the news, or maybe, and I say on the news, but like maybe there's a TV show and they're doing something with the Space Center or whatever they call it up there. And, it's something big happens. It could be good, it could be bad, but something big happens, and it will I want to say open people's eyes, give them a little bit of, or maybe a lot of clarity, enough for them to, well, it feels to me like this is this is definitely an ending of, maybe consciousness. Now, it's funny, currently in the news, sort of, if you, on the fringe news, we'll say, there is rumors that the um, highest powers in England may be stepping down, or may have to step down. And this tower has a crown on it, and I just kind of find that that could very well be the headline, that the king steps down. If you want to take a look at, have, have a look at this part of the explosion, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it, right? Anyway, okay. So this is definitely something, whatever it is, there's going to be a lot of purification, a lot of cleansing, um, a lot of healing even. Um, and that healing doesn't just mean like, emotional scars. It could be, it could even mean a healing of relationships, a healing of friendships. Okay. Okay, Sovereign. Um, okay, Sovereign. What, is there any outlook or advice that you would like to provide for the collective here as we start the year of the Fire Horse, Four of Pentacles? Hmm. Two of Wands. Ooh, right under the Tower. Now, there's two cards here. Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands. Hmm. Oh, and then we have the Six of Wands underneath. I'm sorry, here it doesn't seem like you can see all the cards. Let's move this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Um, it seems to me that the sort of cow mooing. I don't know. Anyway, or it sounded that way. Sorry. Um, as this purification process is happening, um, like I said, it's not like you need to know everything. And you most certainly don't need to absorb it. You can observe it. Anything that pulls you out of your path, pulls you down from your path of co-creator is, I want to say, the enemy. It's something that stops you from progressing, to pull your attention somewhere else for something that isn't, I'll say, something that isn't productive. That's the enemy. Now, there are things that you do have to pay attention to, um, but that's just to carry on in this space here that you're currently occupying. So when you're it feels like when you are, as you are, let's say, reevaluating, um, like now, it seems as though this news is broke. This news, I'm saying it's news. This news breaks, And in light of that news, as little snippets have come forward, you've kind of decided to look at, reevaluate your perception of situations, your perception of people, um, products, okay, as things have come forward. But that's all part of the cleansing process, and it will continue. It there will always be movement. Some of it may be a little, so at times, some of it may be a little bit slower, but there will always be continued movement. The chaos is the cleanse. So, like I said here, um, you don't need to know everything. You just need to know enough, right? And you should be observing it, not absorbing it. Now, the you're gonna have, this is, to me, this is like a priority. What are your priorities? And are you going to continue to are you going to continue to cling to all your material possessions, let's say? Or are you going to become more simplistic? And instead of having things, giving your love light and your hope. That's all energies. This is a beautiful reading. Um, let's, Sovereign, do you have a closing message for us? Do you have a personal message? A personal message to the one watching this video right now. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay. So the final message here is King of Swords. So the final message here is, as the clarity comes, the path, so there's two of Wands here, that the path, it'll be like you are energetically attracted to the path of abundance, to the path of that higher frequency, to the path that brings you more in line with the higher frequency of one, or like, you know what I mean? I do hope that everybody has an awesome day. And if you're not having an awesome day, remember that you are perfect. Doesn't matter. My name is Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. I am so happy that you stayed to the end. And I want to thank my viewers and subscribers for their support. And I hope to see you again. If you enjoy my interpretation, smash that like button. Namaste.